YouTube and welcome back to another battle that I had the other day. It was really funny, so I thought I'd record it and share it with you guys. This battle was against Michael, who's on the Facebook page. I'll link him in the description. He leads with his shiny Meow Stick, and I lead with my Alamola. Meow Stick's going to go for screens, obviously. It's the only thing Meow Stick's going to be used for, really. So I'm going to go for knockoff. Knockoff, it's like clay and almost kill it, really. He's going to go for reflect next turn. And the only other thing I have on Alamola when you use Aqua Jet is I wanted to see how much damage it would do, so I went for an Aqua Jet. It doesn't do anything. He Thunder Waves me, which is really annoying because I meant to lead with Luminion, who has Safeguard, but I led with Alamola instead, which is a bad play of mine. I probably shouldn't have done that. He's going to hit me really hard there with Psychic because he gets a crit on me, which is pretty annoying. I'm going to go for another knockoff to try and take it out, but it's still got a little bit of life left. He's going to switch out predicting an Aqua Jet into his Ludicolo. So Alamola Aqua Jets him and doesn't do anything to him. I'm going to switch out into my Lapras here for the Freeze Dry. He goes for Giga Drain, but that's probably meant for Alamola. Doesn't do that much to me because I'm Assault Vested, even though he is Life Orb. His Reflect's going to wear off, and he's going to switch out into his Paragon, predicting my Freeze Dry. He's going to trace my Water Absorb, and I'm going to hit Freeze Dry on him, which does nothing. I hate Eviolite Paragon too, it's really hard to kill. I go into Coral here to try and knock off, but his Thunderbolt does loads of damage to me, so it kind of scares me out, so I have to switch out. So I switch into Lantern here, predicting another Thunderbolt. But he does go for Thunderbolt, so I get my Volt Absorb, and I go for Confuse Ray. For some reason I thought that Paragon was an electric type, so I didn't go to Thunder Wave it, then I realised it's normal type. It's going to hit Tri Attack on me and burn me, which is really annoying. So, but I still get my leftovers, so it's not as bad as being poisoned. I'm going to take residual burn damage there. I'm going to Volt Switch here, because I probably should have gone for T-Wave, but I kind of forgot that it wasn't an electric type for some reason. I derped out. Gonna go into the Minion here to safeguard and protect my team from any more burns and paralysis and whatever of freezes that Tri Attack can give me. So Luminion just lives to get the safeguard up, and I probably should have switched. Has a lot else to do, so I stay in and go for Swagger. Annoyingly, I swagger him to confuse him, and then he snaps out of confusion, which is really annoying. He's going to go for Recover, which seems kind of pointless because he hasn't got a lot of HP left, but he's going to do it anyway. I'm going to go for another Swagger to boost his attack even more and actually confuse him again. So if he hits himself, he'd be hitting himself really hard. No, he's going to use Thunderbolt on me. I probably should have predicted that and switched, but like I said, Luminion doesn't have much else to do apart from Swagger and Safeguard, and I think it's got Scald, but it's not very good. I go into my Sharpedo here, and he's going to switch out to avoid hitting himself, and he goes into his Meow Stick. I'm going to hit it Crunch and take it out. And let's Meow Stick down. He's going to switch into his Primeape here. I knew a close combat was coming and I wasn't sure whether it would be Scarfed or something, so I was going to protect, get my speed up a little bit, see if I outsped it. And if I didn't, then I know it would be Scarfed, but Sharpedo's Focus Sashed anyway, so I'd be pretty safe. I go for Waterfall here, and it does loads. And I get the Flinch, which is hilarious. I'm going to go for another waterfall, which is going to finish it off. And so that's Primate died. I'm going to go back into his Paragon too. And he's going to trace my speed boost, which is really, really bad. I had to kill that thing. I'm just going to go for Thunderbolt and take me to my sash. Now that Paragon's got speed boost, my sharpedo isn't that safe, so I need to switch out and switch into Lantern to Thunderwave the Paragon, which is what I do. Sunlight Sponge. He goes for Thunderbolt, which is good, so I get my Volt Absorb back and get my leftovers recovery, and then that burn's gonna damage me a little bit as well. And Paragon's gonna get a speed boost, which doesn't matter because he'd probably outspread Lantern anyway. He's gonna use Recover, which again I don't see much of a point because it's hardly on low health, but I'm gonna go Thunderwave, slow it down. And get my leftovers back. Yeah, and take more burn damage. I'm gonna go for Confuse right here because it was confused, but then he switched out, so obviously he lost all of his confusion. So I'm gonna confuse him again just to try and like make it not be able to hit me, because I really need to knock off the thing's Eviolite, otherwise I'm never gonna kill it. So I'm gonna sit there getting more health back on my leftovers, taking more damage from my burn. It's getting faster, only it's not because it's paralysed. And I'm gonna Volt Switch into my Olomola. Thanks to Regenerator, I've got some health back, and I'm pretty confident I could probably take another Thunderbolt. But he goes for Tri Attack, obviously, because my Lantern was out, so he wasn't going to go for Thunderbolt unless he was really, really stupid. It snaps out of his confusion, but it gets paralysed, so I'm pretty lucky there. I go for Knock Off, finally knock off that thing's Eviolite. So now I might actually be able to kill that stupid thing. I go for Aqua Jet here because it's like the only move my Elemental has other than Knock Off that's attacking. I should have probably thrown up a Wish there instead of Aqua Jet, but I just wanted to get as much damage off as I could on this Paragon. Go back into my Lantern here because all it can do is spam Tri Attack and not Thunderbolt or anything. So I'm gonna go for the Confuse Ray again, confuse it. It hits itself, which it's good, gets it into the yellows. It's almost in like KO range. Get hit by my burn some more. Go for Surf because it's stab, and that's pretty much all I can do unless I Volt Switch. I don't want to Volt Switch into an attack. He gets paralysed again, which is good. I get a nice free turn with more leftovers recovery. I'm going to go for another Surf and take the Paragon out, which is good because that thing was really, really, really irritating. I don't know what I'd have done if I hadn't had a knockoff Pokemon. It would have driven me mad. He switches back into his Ludicolo even. He's going to Giga Drain me, which is going to do loads and loads to Lantern. I've never seen Lantern's HP go down so fast, apart from when he gets high jump kicked by Mega Medicham. So down goes Lantern, and Ludicolo's going to take Life Orb damage. I go into Sharpedo here, knowing I can easily kill this thing. I protect for Speed Boost just in case it's, I don't know, max speed or something. It's just a bad habit of mine to protect for Speed Boost. So I can get my Speed Boost there, I'm going to Poison Jab it and easily kill it. So that's Ludicolo down. I'm going to get my Speed Boost again. And he's sending out his Scrafty. And this is really funny. I protect again because I wasn't sure whether he was going to dragon dance and get his speed up, so I thought I would protect to make sure I have my speed up as well. I get my speed boost again, so now I'm definitely going to hit first. I go for waterfall here. And I get the flinch again. He gets his leftovers recovery, so now I know he's a lefties Scrafty. I get my speed boost again. Go for waterfall again. And I flinch him again with this. It's just so crazy. And then I was wondering if I waterfalled him again, if he magically somehow lived, I'd flinch him again, but oh, it was really funny. So I waterfall him again after flinching him twice in a row. And that'll take Scrafty down. I don't think I'd have won if it wasn't for all those flinches, but it was just really funny. In comes his Slurpuff. I'm going to poison jab his Slurpuff, obviously, because it's super effective, which does a big chunk, and I actually get the poison too. This is like the haxiest battle I've had in ages. It's going to get health back with Citrus Berry, which is annoying. It's going to give it back to the greens. He's going to use Play Rough, which is going to take me out, obviously. So Sharpedo's out. He's going to take the poison damage. The Slurpuff looks so cute. I'm going to go into my Mantine here, and I'm not sure if I Scald. Probably Scald. Or I might Rain Dance. No, I Scald. So I go for Scald. It doesn't really do much, but he is poisoned at the same time. I predicted a Protect there so he would get the wish, but he didn't actually protect, which is surprising, so I Rain Danced, expecting him to have protected, but either way, Rain Dance boosted my water move, so it wasn't a wasted turn, as his Play Rough did nothing to me anyway. He's going to get that wish back, but now I have a boosted Scald to hit him with, and his poison's going to take him down slowly. He's going to throw up another wish. Knowing he's poisoned, I think he wants to restore as much HP as he can. I could go for Scald here. It does a lot more than it did last time, obviously, because of the rain boost. And he's almost dead now because of poison. He's going to go for another Play Rough, but I'm going to avoid. And I'm going to finish him off with Scald. And that's the end of the match. It was a really good game, and I apologise for all those OP flinches.